The first column you have 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, and Page of Cups. So you have a lot of wealth within your family, within your what you consider to be your family. It could be your friends, your close group knit friendship, your comrades, the people that you go to and turn to when you need support and guidance and comfort. It could be also your blood relatives. You have a really strong, a lot of times the pentacles represent finances, money, but it also could mean other things that are materially valuable, such as your friendship, your time, your communication. So all of this is in balance and very strong within your network of what you consider to be your family. With 6 of Swords, there is something that you are focusing on and trying to redirect yourself from. You are going to be more precise and more focused about the direction you are going. With Page of Cups, there is this new love, this new beginning of a love, a new spark that you are just starting and trying to build on. In your home life, you have Page of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the 4 of Swords. The swords represent the mind, the air signs, and that is you. You are an air sign, along with Aquarius, Gemini, and you, Libra. So you are a lot in your mind, a lot with your communicating and your thoughts. And right here, Page of Swords, there is something that in your home life that is coming to you like in flashes. Like pages are just hints and messages and glimpses. And a lot of times this one, Page of Swords, represents like something that you might hear on the radio, or you might just all of a sudden think in your head. It just pops into your head. It's an idea. It's like a spark. There's something in your home life that is focusing on this. There's some ideas and changes that you want to implement. With the Knight of Wands, you are very strong and you have this desire, this passion. And with the ostrich, it's really interesting because these cards, I learned about some of these animals, and the Knight of Wands, a lot of times, this is an ostrich. They think the ostrich puts its head in the sand, but it never does. What it does actually is it puts its head down and it lifts up its tail feathers so it looks like a bush. So predators don't realize it's an ostrich and then they won't attack it. This is how you are being in your home life right now. You are very wary and focused on what it is you want to do and your desire that you want to accomplish. And you're being very observant and cautious of your surroundings at this time. With 4 of Swords, there is this time that you need to take a rest, to take some time out, just as this toad, when the rain stops and everything starts drying up, it will go into a type of hibernation. It will go into like a type of sleep because it needs some water. It's time for you to take that rest, to take a break, to pray to the universe, to your God, to whoever it is that you pray to or you worship to. You need to get some guidance, some counsel, and to take that break and focus again. The desire you have for the month is King of Cups, the Devil, and King of Wands. King of Cups, you have this desire to be the master of your emotions. At this time, you might be a little more emotional because of whatever is going on in your home life. You might be that might make it hard for you to be focused because you are being emotional. The beaver is in control of his water, and that's what emotions are, is the water represents the emotions. The beaver is able to build a dam and redirect his world and make things change just because he's in control of that water. Just like you want to be in control of your emotions because you know that you would be able to control and direct your life and have the life you want if you could control your emotions. With the devil, you desire some of that passion. The devil, he has, this cat has the ability to all of a sudden just bust out and be a ferocious animal at any whim. And you have that desire. You have this desire to just be able to do what you want and just to break free and to have that passion and raw energy to do what it is you want. If it's like to be intimate with another person, just to have that passion, just to have that freedom, just to bust out whenever you want. You have that urge, that devil inside you that just wants to escape sometimes. And that's one of your desires for the month. With King of Wands, as you can see, it looks like this, I forgot what this is called. It looks like he is resting, but he is not. He is planning his next move. And the King of Wands is very meticulous at planning his next move. He's a master of it. Wands a lot of times are the fire signs, which is Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. This could be somebody around you that you desire to be with you or to be supportive of you, or this could be you taking on these traits or desiring these traits. You wish you could control your passion, your desire, just as this marsupial is controlling his. And he's waiting, he's being planning, he's being patient before he does what he desires to do. What you expect to happen in the month is the Magician, the World, and Two of Pentacles. You expect to be creating your world because you are creating your world, and you have all the skills and the talents, and you have the intelligence, you have the time, the energy, the everything, the talent, the capability, the resources to create the world you want to live in, your surroundings, your life. And you expect to be able to do this and to be doing this throughout the month of December. With the World, you expect it's time for you to evolve, to mature, to make that next step, to change, to move on to the next step in your life. And you expect that to happen in the month of December. And with Two of Pentacles, you expect that things are still going to be a juggling act where you're going to have to try to balance everything, your time, your energy, your resources, and maintain what it is you have accomplished in the past. Keep that afloat as you are keeping your present stuff that you are starting to pursue also afloat. You expect this to continue on throughout the month. What is going to surprise you is the Queen of Swords, the Death, and the Four of Pentacles. With the Queen of Swords, this could be you. Or this could be another air sign that's around you, which is an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. But this Queen of Swords, she is very good at cutting away things that are not useful or resourceful or beneficial for her. This could be you because you are an air sign or somebody else around you. It's going to surprise you how well you are able at getting to the truth, the point, and not allowing your emotions to get in the way. Just looking at it intellectually and actually helping the people around you to look at that, to what's going on in an intellectual way instead of an emotional way, to detach yourself from your emotions because you know that you got to do what you got to do. And it could be because there is this transformation that you are undergoing. With the death card, the death represents something within yourself. Probably because you are taking that next step in your evolution. You are maturing, you are evolving. And it has to do with something internally within yourself. You realize that your old habits and your old ways are no longer valid for your life anymore, to this new life that you are pursuing and trying to create with the magician, trying to manifest. Your old lifestyle, your old habits, your old ways are no longer valid, and you are looking at that closely and you're letting them go. That is what the death represents. You are metamorphosing. You are becoming a better you. You are evolving. It's going to surprise you how much you are evolving at this time. It probably surprises you on how clearly you can see this in yourself now, because you are the Queen of Swords and you can see clearly now. You see yourself from another's eyes and you see what needs to change or what needs to mature. It's also going to surprise you at how well you are at budgeting and at watching your resources, the little amount that you might have throughout the month, and still maintain everything that you need to maintain, especially with the Two of Pentacles, how you're juggling everything from your past and your present. So you are surprised at how well you are at maintaining this. In your soon-to-be future, by the end of December, you have the Ace of Cups, the Empress, and the Three of Cups. So by the end of December, you have a lot of love. You have overabundance of love surrounding you. The divine is sending its love to you. Everybody is sending their love to you. You can feel it just in the air you breathe and in the people you talk to, be it your friends or your strangers. You can just, the people you meet on the street or in the store, you can feel the love surrounding you. You just feel so excited about being alive and breathing the fresh air and seeing the sights around you. There is somebody around you that is like the Empress. This person is very nurturing. This right here is a pregnant cow, and she represents a very, very fertile, very creative. It doesn't necessarily mean that somebody around you is pregnant, but they could be pregnant with ideas, or they could be pregnant with beliefs and emotions, and they could just be very nurturing, charismatic, compassionate, caring, loving, motherly. And there's somebody around you that is like this by the end of the month. And with Three of Cups, you are going to be celebrating and enjoying your time with your friends and your family. And this coincides a lot with the holiday season coming up at the end of December, just before the new year. And you probably will be getting together with your comrades and your relatives and your friends and having a good time. And your long-term outcome, 2 or 3 months down the line, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. So the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel has finally turned in your favor. You are starting to finally get that stale energy to move, rotate, and you're finally starting to see some good luck come your way. The wheel continues to turn. So sometimes if you get stuck on bad luck, or if you get stuck on no luck at all, it needs, that it's going to turn soon, it's going to turn, and then you will get some good luck. So enjoy that time, 2 to 3 months out, the good luck that is coming your way. There is also a lot of passion coming your way, a lot of love and romance, and probably a lot of communication from all locations too. With the Eight of Wands come flying at you, it's probably communication that is swift. It could be on the phone, it could be in the internet, the social media, texting, whatever it is. Nowadays, there's a lot of ways that communication can be sent to you immediately, directly. So with Seven of Wands, though, there is going to be something that happens that you are going to be on the defense. You are going to be standing your ground and probably doing some bantering back and forth with people. And as you can see, the skunk is not very happy, and these seven wands aren't going to do much against the smell that the skunk is going to emit pretty soon. And that's just like your situation. There's something that doesn't smell right, something that's not good, and it's not going to end favorably for anyone in this situation. But it is just a surface event. It is not something that is going to be long lasting. It's going to just be something that's very cumbersome or bothering. It's going to be an annoyance that you will soon overcome.